Hello everyone, I'm going to be reviewing The Office Season 5 from 2008 to 2009. Let's get into it. The first season consists of 28 half-hour hours of material divided into 24 half-hour episodes and 2-hour-long episodes, one of which aired after the Super Bowl. Uh, Jim, yeah, so the show was Jim proposes to Pam at a gas station midway between Scranton and New York City, where they meet for a visit. Pam ultimately returns from New York to Scranton, where Jim has bought his parents uh, his, their house for the two of them. Having avoided jail and only been sentenced to community service, Ryan bleaches his hair and starts working at a bowling alley. Michael initiates a romance with Holly until she is transferred to Nashua or New Hampshire branch, and their relationship ends. When Andy is made aware of Dwight and Angela's continued affair, both men leave her. Newly hired Vice President Charles Miner implements a rigid managerial style of the branch that causes Michael to resign in protest. Michael opened the Michael Scott Paper Company in the same office building, uh, enticing Pam and Ryan to join as salespeople, and thought his business model was ultimately unsustainable at Dunder Mifflin's profits and immediately threatened. In a buyout of the Michael Scott Paper Company, the three are rehired, with Pam promoted to sales and Ryan returning as a temp. During the chaos, a new receptionist, Erin, is hired to fill the vacancies originally left by Pam. The season ends with the scene that subsequently alludes to Pam's unplanned pregnancy. So the number of episodes, there's 28. The original release date was the 25th of September 2008 to 14th of May 2009. So it's starring Steve Carell as Michael Scott, Rainn Wilson as Dwight Schrute, John Krasinski as Jim Halpert, Jenna Fischer as Pam Beesly, BJ Novak as Ryan Howard, and Laura Harden as Jane Livingston, and Ed Helms as Andy Bernard. Production. The first season of the show was produced by Renville Productions and Deedle D Productions, both associated with Universal Media Studios. Starting with late July 2008, the show is based upon the British series created by Ricky Gervais and Stephen Merchant, both of whom are executive producers on both the US and UK versions. The Office is produced by Greg Daniels, who is also an executive producer. Daniels would have a limited role in the season, not writing an episode, and he was busy writing his new show, Parks and Recreation, which he co-created with The Office writer/producer Michael Schur, who left the writing staff of The Office to focus on the new show. Returning writers from the previous season, including Mindy Kaling, BJ Novak, Paul Liebenstein, Lee Eisenberg, Jenny Stupski, Lisa Lewis, Brent Forrester, Justin Splitzer, and Jennifer Coletta. Season overview. So this is basically what happened in the season and bullet points. Jim Halpert's engagement to Pam Beesly, Michael's relationship with HR rep Holly Flex, which ends with Holly and transferred to the New Hampshire as a Hampshire. The Scranton returns of Ryan Howard and Toby Flanderson. Pam goes to art school in New York City. Angela Martin continuing affair with Dwight Schrute despite her engagement to Andy Bernard. The arrival of No Nonsense Corporation employee Charles Miner to Scranton. Michael quitting Dunder Mifflin to form his own paper company, the Michael Scott Paper Company, with Pam and Ryan joining Michael in his new venture. The hiring of Erin Hannon as a new Scranton branch receptionist. Thoughts of this season? I think this season of The Office was very fun. A standout character for me for this season was Jim Halpert. I just really loved his character because he is so entertaining to watch on screen and very funny as well. And he's also got engaged to Pam, which I just loved seeing because I love that couple so much, of Jim and Pam. My favourite episode from the season would have been episode 26 because, of course, Kevin's famous chili. That episode just made me laugh and be sad at the same time. And also, that scene is very popular around the world. I don't know if it still is, but it should be if it wasn't still popular. And also because for me, it wasn't just an entertaining episode, and and also because for me, it was just an entertaining episode and very funny for me, in my own opinion. The bad. I think there is one issue with this season, and that was one of the characters, and two, uh, one of the characters, and two is two of the episodes. I just thought that was ad. But number one was one of the characters, and the character is I'm talking about Charles Minor. Now I have no I've not liked this character so far. I know it's Idris Elba. I love his acting, but in the show he did good. I just think it was his character development. It just wasn't written well for me, and also he doesn't have much character to it. Uh, well, not character, but character development that I was meaning. But just stuff minor. Uh, and then two, and that is episode. Oh, sorry. And then two, and that is the two episodes. One of the episodes, which episode 20, which was the introduction of Charles Minor's character. Now it's not his fault that it was an episode. The reason why it's because it's just not really for me. It wasn't really an enjoyable episode, which I'm saddened about. But yeah, this episode wasn't for me. Then the second episode, which was episode 21, and I just thought it was like I said, it isn't Charles Minor's fault that it's an episode. It's just because, like I said, with episode 20, the episode was just not really enjoyable to watch. And again, with this episode 21, the episode's pacing I just think was a bit rough. But that is about it with the bad. Final thoughts. I think the season was a fun enough season that I liked. There were some episodes I thought they were and then the rest I enjoyed. Then the same with the characters. There was one character which I just thought it wasn't for me. And then overall, a fun season, probably not the best season out of the other seasons I have watched. My score for this, I'm going to be giving it a 3.5 out of 5 stars. Percentage I'm giving it a 78%. Grade, I'll be giving it a B minus, and out of 10, I'm going to be giving it a 7.8 out of 10. Thank you for watching my review for The Office Season 5 from 2008 to 2009. Hope you enjoyed it. There'll be a video right there of all the Office seasons I've reviewed, and right there will be my 31 fantasy films. Down there will be my social medias, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Letterboxd, and my podcast. Like the video, be a massive help. Turn on the post notification bell so you never miss the Office content. And yeah, subscribe. Like I said, be a massive help. Nearing to 70 subscribers. Please help with that. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel. Be a massive help. Thanks for watching. Take care. Peace.